SAG-AFTRA actor here, for almost 15 years. My career was about to pop and now I'm dead in the water. I had multiple projects lined up, for what would have been the best year of my career, essentially putting me on the map after years of dedication. I have as much to lose in this fight as almost anyone could. But I'm ready to strike until the bitter end. This is an opportunity for the working class to stand up to the greedy bloodsuckers at the top. This may just be about actors and writers now, but this is an issue affecting all workers. We will need the support of all the fans of the television and film we create to beat them. It's not just about not having your favorite show come back, a sentiment I've read a lot of. It's about not being taken advantage of by greedy capitalists. It's about being able to make a living. It's about pride in a society that respects creators, artists, and workers. We need the solidarity of the masses. Please don't fall victim to the propaganda being put out by the fat cats at the top, painting all actors as rich, and our leadership as opportunistic. Support workers. Stand with SAG-AFTRA and the WGA. Let these total assholes know they can't get away with this. If we lose this fight, it will be a dangerous precedent for everyone that works underneath the sinister million and billionaires. It would be awesome if these strikes eventually lead to nationwide strikes and people begin to realize it's truly the one against all of us. Is there anything we can do as entertainment consumers, other than publicly support the artists striking? I absolutely support all the artists striking and have been very vocal about it. For what that's worth, sweating face. How do we best support you? I already do not go to movies or watch TV. As a member of the Musicians Union, I'm talking to other people about the idea of declaring a general strike. Together we are stronger. Union strong. After the studio's comment to the press about wanting to starve writers out, SAG-AFTRA has a duty to strike, too. The studios are wrong. They aren't starving the writers out. The writers are starving them out. The studios can't make money without writers. They'll do the same to actors, too. It's time to strike. Edit SAG-AFTRA is on strike. I'd see if my favorite shows come back if we get a better standard of living for everyone in exchange. Fuck 'em. Union nurse here who absolutely supports you. This isn't about the big names. This is about how the people who create the product get almost nothing but lip service. Do we need actors and writers? I would argue yes. Our world would be a very different place without them. I noticed that the crapper the pay benefits, the worse the writing got. Star Wars etc. Movies made by bosses with only business skills and then slam down on talent to make it happen. I found out that another striking demand is that we want self-tapes to stop. Go back to auditions. Let me just say, as an actor, I fucking hate self-tapes so much. I haven't booked anything in the 2 years I've been acting due to self-tapes. I'm in Philly. I would love to travel to New York for a in-person audition. Self-tapes are dull, lazy, unorganized, repetitive. On top of that, it's a way for the casting directors to be swamped. Hopefully they can help the writers, us actors that's just starting out. IATSE Local 44 stands with you. The issues at play in these negotiations affect us all, and we are with you to the bitter end. I hope to see every union expressing equal solidarity with each respective craft as they enter into their next round of negotiations. Stay strong, union brothers and sisters. Debating hopping in the car and heading over to Burbank this weekend to join the picket line. We're stronger together. Not a union member, just an ally. I'm with the actors here, but I have one request. Can SAG-AFTRA finally do right by voice actors? They voiced the video games and anime, and far too often they're not compensated or treated well. The actress who plays Paimon on Genshin Impact hasn't been paid for 7 months and is on the verge of homelessness. Can you please make sure whatever deal SAG gets that voice actors are included? The one thing you all can do is cancel your streaming. Or at least Netflix to start. Keep one, switch when you've watched everything. Out of work Hollywood camera operator here. Been in the business for 30 years. Trust me when I say the crew folks are behind you and writers. We see what's going on. We live daily getting screwed by the producers as well. Stay strong brothers sisters. Anything actionable we can do? As a proud member of the UAW, I stand with SAGAFTRA, and with the WGA. Edit remember that the fat cats have tremendous resources at their fingertips as well as the access to the media to push their views. Actors writers spicy. Feel you man, I'm in VFX and the strike brought all work to a standstill basically. I'm rooting for y'all. Fight till the end my friend. Corporate greed, middle finger. Between the WGA strike, SAG-AFTRA strike, UPS Teamsters impending strike, and Yellow Freight Corporation going under due to not being able to pay wages, this could be one of if not the biggest multi-labor strike in modern US history. I hope other unions coming up on contracts who have not brokered deals do the same if needed. Union yes, raised fist, raised fist, raised fist, raised fist, raised fist. From one union member medical in my case to another, you have my full support and solidarity. We want to be active but the enemy must be named. So far it's writers and soon actors and their union reps on one side but the other side are nameless fat cats. Who are these fat cats and how can we contact them to make our voices heard? At your side. The Animation Guild here, sending all our love and solidarity, raised fist. We were whooping and hollering watching the press conference today and stand by you and the WGA 100. Hey, remember when the rail workers went on strike? I mean they make pretty decent money, but just wanted better living conditions. Then the president shut them down. I'm sure your career will rebound when the strike is over. But were you as vocal for the backbone of America? I'm all for unions and organized labor and I want writers and actors alike to get paid well, they deserve it. But it's so hard to find support for people who in general already make more than most everyone else who are the backbone of America. Indrant. Most people on this sub are big fans of pirating your work. They don't care if you get paid for your work. If it will save them $10, screw you. In the end, they are exploiting you just like the greedy higher-ups. Your union should tell them they are not going to start negotiations until the writer's contract is done. Solidarity. Hey, love to interview for our local labor organization in Hillsborough, New Jersey. I am a community and labor organizer. I run the grassroots chapter Our Revolution Hillsborough. Worked with Starbucks Labor Union, Amazon Labor Union, Teamsters and many of these in the last couple of years. PM'd me please. Love for our town folks to know the struggle for many. Actors are not working class. PA's working class. Below the line as working class. This post seems fake as fuck. So I'm sorry this is happening but I truly don't understand. Yes, writers deserve a fair wage. But guess what? Not everyone gets to be a successful writer just because it's their job, or they went to school for it. Not everyone gets to play in the NBA, is a doctor, works for NASA etc. Most of us don't get to work our dream job and get rich. Unfortunately it's a career choice that many people have made and the market is flooded with people and content. You can't band together and start your own movie streaming industry? Solidarity, raised fist. Love the username. Netflix and Disney found out that it would be cheaper to just have a back catalog with movies and TV shows. They don't need that many big studios, actors, screenwriters and directors. Sadly this will be a culling. No, we have a lot of people working in real industries that need a lot more help that Hollywood does. If I'm gonna go out of my way to support anyone, it'd be farmers, or Amazon workers, railroad employees, people that actually provide something essential.